Case Study 5, IBS or something else. This video is a supplement to my written case study, which entails answers to 3 questions in this case study. I will focus on the main points and my personal experience in learning this subject in this video. First of all, I'm very impressed and surprised to learn the relationship between gut and brain. For the past 130 years of continuous research and debate on our brain and gut interaction, it's finally a proven conclusion by Antonio Damasio and A.D. Craig in late 20th century that ENS, enteric nervous system, and CNS, central nervous system communication are bidirectional, both in health and disease. Basically, when people feel stress, anxiety, depression, or trigger of childhood experience, central nervous system can affect enteric nervous system to cause many GI diseases, such as IBS. In the meantime, when people having appropriate nutrition activity, such as Daniel's empty stomach for too long, ENS, enteric nervous system, can effortlessly backwards inferent direction back to central nervous system to register in brain areas such as hypothalamus and amygdala, which are the drive and fear center of the brain. Thus, when our body feels safe and sound, CNS signals CNS for smooth GI function. While we are facing danger and stress, CNS signal down to ENS for predicted uterus digestion, true digestion. And also, what also really impressed me are the central nervous system's learning food-related experience and formation of interoceptive memories. So this interoceptive memory is specific down, bottom up from our gut to our brain to form the memory in our insula. So it ultimately determines ingestive behavior. So eating pattern influence memory formation, emotional arousal, and affective behaviors. So all this information is really helping me to understand more about our eating habits and our nutrition habits and how I can have more empathy and sensitivity to my clients when I help on their nutrition subject. So case study, 3 questions. Number 1 question, why and how my group of symptoms collectively known as IBS represent a form of body language. In my detailed written answers, basically it is bidirectional communication. We make it IBS represent our body knowledge. And the second is from our current understanding of enteric nervous system, how would I begin to solve Daniel's problem? So I will begin from 7 different subjects to study, including optimal body homeostasis regulation, bidirectional interaction between brain and gut, including signaling, organ action impact, emotional states and illness, food-related experience and formation of interoceptive memories in brain, digestive behavior, cognitive, and previous food ingestion experience impact, and so forth. And the last question is, how would I suggest to put an action plan for Daniel? So it will be 2 action plans. First phase is comprehension phase. I need Daniel to understand what's IBS, what's the cause, symptom, possible progression, overall impact to mental and physical health. And he needs to further understand the relationship between IBS and his mental and physical health status, including chronic discordant environment, for instance, like his parents fighting when he was little, to work stress, to eating habits. And I'll suggest him to read books or seek professional therapy consultation for stress relief. And another phase will be habitual development phase. As we learned in PN2, that we need to build small habit one at a time. So I developed four habits. The number one habit is to have healthy snacks, fill up his gap of skipping meals. And then after he's mastering this habit, always have healthy snacks so his stomach's not empty for 7, 8 hours long. Then we'll move to the second habit, healthy meals at home. So when he can have healthy meals at breakfast or weekend lunch and dinner time with his wife and kids, can reduce stress and can eat more nutritious food. And then after he masters this habit, the third one is schedule meal time and work schedule. So he needs to respect his lunch time or his dinner time, and he needs to mark on his schedule, work schedule, like for this hour or an hour and a half. No phone calls, no conference calls, no meetings scheduled. And the last one, to take a food group triggering gut irritation. So sometimes it might be spicy food, trigger his IBS. Sometimes it might be sugar, or sometimes it might be alcohol. And then another one, stress management. So 4 suggestions are all pursue to Daniel: clinical psychological therapy, or yoga, tai chi, meditation, or self-help books. The last one is appropriate workout program to help him to reduce stress. So after comprehension and habitual action plan, we'll evaluate if Daniel's IBS condition improves. If not, I'll suggest him to seek professional assistance from gastroenterologist and psychiatrist. Okay. So my take-home message is a magic relationship between gut and our brain, this bi-directional communication. And the last thing and the conclusion for this case study is to reduce perturbation of homeostasis is ultimate key to harmonious gut and brain functionality. Thank you.